I was like, whoa, I'm going too fast. I'd rather have the supplies than have the dog loot everything and help me kill zombies, so... Now there's a wall down to the south. I might be able to just trap them all down there. But since this is a modest or moderate-sized death ball, I might as well just finish them off. That's unfortunate. I'm kind of glad that there is something to search down here, but now it means I actually have to fight. Kind of figured that was the case. It looks like a small, hairy man, maybe some sort of new gnome species. It's weird that gnomes never were seen before the Zombocalypse. Sorry, I got off topic. What do you want, bub? Bogan. Oh, this is, so it sounds like he'd be Wolverine. Let me see how good he is, because he might be worth replacing with Heli. Bogan has Dadamantium claws. I know I said that with a D. That's because the game, you know, it's Bogan to Logan. Anyways, he has a happy face strength and fitness, which I think is 5. It's blue happy face, according to the wiki. It says his unarmed attack is 50% stronger than most light weapons. He shares this unarmed attack with cats and panda. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave him alone for the moment. Set the group to running, and then in a little bit here I'm gonna use Heli to just start swinging at the air. I'm gonna get a baseline here. Actually, you know what? I'll just do Heli do it then. Sorry, I don't know if Heli has got max stamina yet, so here. We'll give it a little bit. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, about 13 swings before I get too tired. You're not carrying anything, right? Yeah, you're not. Okay, so let's get rid of Heli. I'll have Murray talk in case he hurts me. He fwinks out his claws with a little fwink noise. Let's hit the road, bub. He's got... Oh, I guess it's not 5-5. Alright, well, whatever. Bogan needs a surprising amount of room in the car. You have to get rid of someone. Heli gets booted out of the group to make room for Bogan. Bogan joins the team. Onward to Canada. So I said 13, right? Looks like he could probably use a gun since he's holding it out right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so he tires out just as slow or fast. Bogan is some sort of hairy gnome, has gnomish healing factor. What that means is he will get 1 hit point using medical supplies every time he is hurt during a healing phase of the game. So it's not really anything that I need to take advantage of right now. But at least he can now carry items for me. Alright, let's finish searching this house. Trying to get stuff before the dog does. That's what I'm concerned about. Oh, I don't know if the dog just picked up something. One for Munchkin, Bogan, and Murray. Try to use that to analyze during editing if I care that much by the time I get to editing. Like, I don't think the one food's gonna make any difference to me right now. But it's still annoying that the AI loots stuff and then you don't get to keep it. You are an idiot. You are still an idiot. Stop doing idiot things. The dog seems unusually tame. Most dogs that are still alive have become feral at this point. This dog seems eager to see humans. Marlin starts following Kepa. I could use him to replace Bogan if I was so inclined, but I think I'll keep Bogan because Bogan can use guns. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to preserve the lifespan of my car by clearing out zombies that'd be in the way, or that would hurt me while I was trying to get the engine to start. Okay. Yeah, alright. Martin catches up with the group at a safe spot. He's already better than the other dog. But I think Bogan probably better. Right? I mean... You're kind of rude, man. If it wasn't for Munchkin, you wouldn't have made it this far. But it is a team effort. You know what? I think it should be okay. I'll get a scythe for my work. Just not sure now what... Yeah, you can probably use that fairly well, right? I could sell the sledgehammer at this point, I guess. Let's just move on for now. First things first, I'll probably go to rest. My group is tired. Right? If I eat after this, I'll know not to rest next time, but I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go and do this now. Okay, now everybody should be not tired. So that was a trade-off for getting that scythe. Fitness training. What are you? Okay. Very good. It's gonna turn me into a killing machine. Well, I already kind of was. You probably can't. You probably won't be better than Bogan. Let's take a look. Chuck. But for 10 food, no. And there's Starret, the hero from the very first series. Oh, is there seriously no one to cool it here? I guess there's the fitness dude. He's the only one that can cool it, isn't it? Kind of a waste, but alright. I mean, I have nowhere else to spend this cool it. I didn't see anywhere else. Yay. It probably would have been better off paying for fitness. Well, how lame. Alright. Give me the salt. Give me the auto shotty. Give me the Uzi. trying to decide if I should put in a sledgehammer on anyone. I don't think so. Alright, I guess that's it. I'm ready to roll. I feel like I every time I get to this point, I get a little apprehensive, I guess. But I think I really am ready. Giant armies of undead perpetually lurch across the Canadian border, unable to cross. The group gets caught up in a lesser swarm before they can find a safe camp. I think that's it. But maybe I don't want to... No, I do want to use that. It is actually very helpful. I'm so glad this wasn't a cabin run. Like, I hate cabin runs. I'm sure I could have made it, but man, I don't like the cabin sieges at all. I feel like it's always, maybe like 90% of the time I get here, it's a cabin siege. I have everything. Got my guns. So I spent about 30 of these, 25 of these, 23 of these, and 100 of those. But I do have 100 spare in my pocket right there. I'm good. Well, I could have left if Munchkin hadn't just run off randomly that way. Hold on. I think I better spend my Zombo point, so give me a second. If I'd done that, I would have gotten an extra Zombo point for the dog, if I'd done that already. But I think I'll go ahead and do Trader Camp Gnome. No, let's just get this. This is really... Wow. I have a special deal with the weapon buyers, so they and Nomi can both rip you off better. It is what gnomes call a win-win. I like Nomi. I mean, I like this Nomi. He's funny. Did he say something on Gnome Society? I'm not sure. A big part of Gnome Society. I want to keep as a gnome. That way when I get like 9 Zombo points or whatever, I can... See, now that I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get my Zombo points for the siege. And thankfully... thankfully I have enough... See, unfortunately your Zombo points are capped. For whatever reason they're capped, so I don't want to go over... I don't want to hit that cap. What do I want? Strength probably, right? Yeah, strength. Do I need morale at all? Maybe shooting. I feel like strength gets me further than shooting. The group prepares for the brutal day ahead of them. Canada's close, but the zombie forecast is bad. The group eats a decent meal. I lose 8 food, but everybody's dexterity goes up. Nearly at the border of Canada, the group is surrounded by seemingly endless undead. To survive, they must face one last siege. This is the final siege, but not the last battle. Sorry, I have 6 Zombo points right now. So as long as this game doesn't award me 14 between now and the end, I should be okay. Is there anything else I need to do? I think I'm ready. I've got all my gear set up. Guess I guess I'm ready. Feels so strange to just click go without touching anything. I don't know who that was, but I didn't. Let's not get bitten. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try hiding here, since I'm literally in the corner of the map. Like, there's a wall to my north. You can't go around to the left, and there's a nice pile of debris to my right. So I might be able to just avoid zombies just by sitting right here. Alright, I don't know who got bit, but I just ended up spraying bullets everywhere trying to figure it out. I think it was Murray, okay. I had like 91 gas when I came in, so anything I don't spend here I can't take with me on the final siege, whereas I might be low on rifle bullets. If you ever can't switch weapons fast enough because your character's still reeling, you can always just pause and switch there. It's something to keep in mind. But I'm not sweating it right now, so... I keep hearing what sounds like someone's getting bitten. So the question is, should I bother trying to loot the rest of this place? I'm kind of curious to see if this actually saves me from killing zombies, but I don't know. I also kind of want to show off a little bit, just a little. The border to Canada is just north of here. The group must cross the bridge and then reach the fort that serves as a checkpoint right outside of Canada. This is the final challenge of Kepa Mode. When I do this, I will be done. And anything I do from here out will probably be guides or explanations of characters or something, I don't know. But I think writing each mode is done with. Hopefully, by the end of this series, you will find other series that I am doing that you find interest in. But I don't want to just keep doing this forever and ever and ever. That is everything I can possibly carry, aside from like random weapons. So let's take an umbrella, just for the heck of it, and let's proceed. Okay, well that works out. You better believe my thumb was ready to hit the pause button. In case my AI just got really wonky. And yeah, you can push the car over here, it's fine. Alright, so this has been Tran Wins Death Road to Canada, Tran Edition, a graphics and audio mod. I haven't yet released the mod for public usage yet. Because I have no idea how to actually do anything like that. I'm not even sure if the Steam Workshop happened. If I know how to put it on the Steam Workshop, I'm sure. I guess I could figure it out. I feel like I could. But you gotta keep in mind, I don't really know how most of the stuff on the internet works. Yeah, I know. I sound like such an old fogey. As my victory, part of my victory celebration, I'm gonna chop up all these zombies. And then I'll go weapons free at the end. With 100 gas, I could pretty much, I'm pretty sure I could just cut right through all the zombies, but again, this is kind of my victory celebration. Since by this point, we know I've won. If you watched if you watched my other episodes, you know that by this point, this stage is always the easy one. This passing the 4-hour stage is the one I'm always preparing for. So the audio is done by Audionautics. He's not aware of this mod or anything. It's not like I asked him or he got paid to do this or anything like that. It's he has his music available on his site for download, and then I went ahead and tried to find music that would sound similar to the songs I was replacing. So like there's like some ragtime songs or something. So I would go ahead and get some sort of chippy, happy sounding tunes. The visuals were all done by me. So there's probably sometimes some weird graphical issues. That's me. You'll have to make sure to save in 8-bit. If you don't, things like the clock will be real fuzzy and blurry. Objects cannot be passed through, even though you can see through it just fine. Also, while the site does say that I have the first recorded Kepa run victory, online, unfortunately I'm like a day late for having the first online video of a victory in Death Road to Canada. But that being said, it does take me days to edit and render stuff. Like I just finished recording, or I just finished editing Shadow of Mordor, which I'd done in June. I'd actually recorded beforehand, but at the same time, so could the other guy have done so. So, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get the game out fast enough or the victory out fast enough to be the first on that. But oh yeah, all right, time to go weapons free. Here's my final stats. Apparently I had 75 gas left over. I had no idea I had that much gas left over. There's Murray, the mechanic. Kepa himself. Bogan. And Munchkin. Thank you very much for watching Tran Wins Death Road to Canada. I'll see you next time. You've got a can-do attitude, eh? Congrats on making it to Canada. The Prime Minister himself makes the group honorary citizens of Canada. He welcomes them to the last remaining nation on Earth. And I'm glad I spent those points, otherwise I'd lose, what, like, what, I have 12 before? I spent 10? I'd lose 8 points. Kepa Mode, don't let me die. Beat Kepa Mode with Kepa. And there's my Prime Minister thing right there. Achievement unlocked, Omega Streak! And don't let me die. Munchkin, I have defeated Kepa Mode! Yeah. Just so you know, Munchkin may be patterned a little bit after me. Congratulations, you saved Kepa. You are a true Death Roader. But what became of them in Canada? It's too cold here. Munchkin wanted to become a moose. After getting good grades in moose school, he made this come true. Oh. Good work, Bob. Bogan was mistaken for a rare subspecies of Wolverine and got thrown into a zoo. He didn't mind. Oh hey, I made it. Thanks for playing Death Road to Canada. Secret tip. Look for the Well of Wishes and the Crypt of Decay. I'm assuming that's the different game he's made. Murray. I bet I could get here even easier knowing what I do now. Murray is recognized as a hero after inventing a more overpowered chainsaw. Well, yeah, you would. So, this Omega Streak is dedicated to everybody who got screwed in any which way in Death Road to Canada, including, but not the least of, accidentally starting the game before you're really actually intending to. So like you hit the up arrow. That's what I did. In the first season I would hit the up arrow. And I know there was at least one person on the Steam forums that says like they would do that and then they couldn't Omega Streak because it counted as them losing when they started the wrong mode. So here are my final stats. The two allied deaths, one is the Prime Minister himself, one is a cop, a mock cop. I tried to pick one to save, and I saved the melee one first because I figured the guy with the gun, he'd be okay. 20 total wins, 10 before in the first season, 10 now. 1 total loss, that would be when I wanted to get the Nice One Hoser achievement. 10 consecutive wins. I wisely had that achievement as my first game, my first episode, or yeah, first run. So I've got 1 of everything. From here on out, it's just whatever's game. If you see any more videos posted by me about Death Road to Canada, chances are it's going to be some sort of information video. I don't know how well those will go over. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me on this Death Road to Canada. I don't think I would have done a second season if the game hadn't had so many different changes to it and that the first season wasn't so well received. So let's see, what would I end up getting? Probably extra ZZP2. Sure. What else could we get? Max increased to 30. Alright, and that has been Death Road to Canada. Thank you for joining me on this. I'll see you in the next series.